going on? What's going on? Hey everyone, what's going on? I'm just here to chill. I'm just here to chill. So here's the problem. Here's the problem. Somebody's playing a game like this. A lot of times, unless they're like blue light glasses or something like that, the person playing the game can't really, they can't really accurately see like colors, textures, what's going on. So like a lot of times, if they're wearing something like this, they're just kind of BSing. Like they're not really giving you anything. Like especially if they like make mistakes and stuff like that, you know, like that's the point. Like they can't really see what's going on very well and stuff. So playing a game, you're wearing something like this. Yeah. Definitely changes your opinion of things and the way you view things. You're not viewing it right. Simple as that. Look at that. Look at that. So, yeah, totally. James Winterbottom. Gee, I wonder. You don't know. You know. Nice. Good. It's Starfield. Literally, just look at the title of the stream, man. Just look at the title of the stream, man. I believe. Well, I'm sad to see. I'm crying. You're leaving. Ah, ah. Yeah, we're playing Starfield. I'm playing Starfield. Sure can. I mean, you don't know how to see the title? Or you can't see the title? Because you sure can see the title. It's just a matter of knowing how to. I'm guessing you're on mobile? Unexplored biological feature. Well, we gotta go explore it. Hello. Yes. Okay, so, if you're on mobile, what you can do, hold on, give me a sec here. Ugh! Started running into the thing. So what you have to do is, it's actually really stupid, and I don't know why they do this, because you're right, like, you don't inherently see the title of the stream on the stream, but if you go and hit the like dots at the top right, it'll bring up the thing. And there's a whole bunch of stuff. You can go to description and it'll show you the game, but the problem is a lot of times YouTube doesn't get it right, so just make sure it's right. Like, you can always ask. However, if you really want to check, if you want to check the actual title, you can hit view channel and actually go to my channel. So that's how you'll see how to, like, to actually view the actual live stream title. But yeah, like, it's kind of dumb that, like, it's not like right there for you, because it's really not. Yeah, no problem. But yeah, it's just Starfield. I'm not, like, necessarily committing to playing this, like, super long. I just wanted to see... What the heck? I just I just wanted to see what the crowd was into tonight. Start playing Starfield, and then all of a sudden everybody tunes in. I was playing Diablo 3. Everybody's like, eh.
I don't take photos of people. Sorry.
What the?
Whoa! What the? Oh.
Same
Really
response as always.
I never encounter anyone while I'm out here.
You say nice view, then they go.
I love it too. I've been here a few times. I want to make a book of my journeys here someday.
Oh, it actually is different. They used to have the same reply. Actually, it's different. Thanks, guys, for stopping in. I appreciate it. Like I said, I wasn't necessarily going to commit to being on here very long. I just wanted to see what the heck was going on tonight. You play on Xbox so you don't know the game? Are you kidding me? It's like the Xbox game. Do you have Game Pass? I mean, I'm playing on PC, but it is the Xbox game, basically. Like, so if you give Game Pass, you can probably play it. Yeah, just type Starfield. It's Bethesda. It's Fallout. It's Fallout in space. That's what it is. Depending on what type of Xbox you have, you might have, like, it's pretty big game, lots of big textures and stuff. Sort of a realistic space type game. Realistic in the sense that, like, people actually colonized space. So where was I going? There it is. If you've ever seen No Man's Sky, I really like that too, but that's more the PlayStation option. I think. I just play a lot of stuff on PC, so. You think Elden Ring's enough for now? I like Elden Ring as well. Elden Ring is fun. You can feel free to search my channel for some Elden Ring streams if you like. I hate Fire Giant? Oh, you hate Fire Giant. I love that game. I'm in. I hate the bear. That bear pissed me off too many times. Giant one. And then that stupid giant dragon on the bridge, what's his name? I don't like him very much. Oh, and what's his name with the wings on the steps? You know exactly who I mean. What the heck was that about? Yeah. I think everybody has their ones they hate. Is this it? I like No Man's Sky a lot. I'll be honest, I like that game a lot. my god. Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, the death root guy. Yeah. He's cool. Yeah, he's really cool. Let's see. Who's on? What the heck? The heck is this? Some of the stuff that's on here at this time of night. Like you'll swipe and you're just like, what am I seeing? Can I please play Elden Ring? No. No. Go watch an Elden Ring stream from before. Not gonna play it right now. I have that on my Series X though. So I have to do that a little bit differently than... Like I said, just go watch a stream from before. If you can't search the channel, you can't search the channel from your phone. Quite a number. Quite a number of them. I think I'm like... I don't remember what level I am. I mean, I have several characters too. Quite a number. I mean, I have most of the map discovered at this point, if not, like pretty much all. I guess maybe not. You're level 113. I think I'm like 70 something. I think I'm 70 something. So it's something like that. I know one of the last things I was doing was like the bigger castle wall with like a bunch of the bosses and stuff. If you remember like the wall with like all the bosses on it. That was one of the last things I was doing. But like I was getting a lot of the map too, like, and doing a lot of that. So I would roam around, and if I could beat a boss, I would just take him on, and it looked like I could get him, I would get him, you know. Oh, that's cool.
What is it? All thrusters firing.
So that is the last place. Yeah, I'm there. I have
Apogee
that.
kick complete. Orbit steady.
Like the sky's all yellow. I've already beaten like one of the minor trees. Beat one of them. Maybe even been a couple. Okay. I don't remember which one that is. Sounds familiar. Why don't you just go literally look up one of the streams? It'd be kind of obvious what part of the game I'm in. I mean, that was a while ago, but so obviously I'm like way past that now, but I shouldn't say way past it, but a good bit. But yeah, I mean, I was still a good bit into it at the time I was streaming it. Depending on which one you see. That's too hard. That's what she said. Ay, ay, ay. All these dumb... I'd rather know live. Well, I can't play it, unfortunately. Can't play it at the moment because it's on my Xbox and I'm playing on my PC right now. I mean, if you wanted me to play something else, I would play something else that was actually on my PC, but not that. Because that is on the Xbox. And like I said, I don't know how long I'm gonna be on here anyway. I'm probably gonna jump off my next one. Why are you trying to push this so much?
Can I help?
Too. I do too.
Let's see what there is to see.
What are you thinking?
You and I have something to discuss.
Wow. Don't you love it when the game glitches out all hardcore? I'm done with this trash. Starfield is so fucking trash. I think I'm just done with this piece of crap game. Again, like, because we had a bounty for absolutely no reason, when I did the jump, I guess like they just randomly started shooting at me because they were already engaged in battle. Like it just, and then so they just immediately became enemies. May I ask if you can play a different game? I don't know. Are you the person that randomly shows up to try to get copyright things to cause an issue for my stream? Because if so, then no, I'm not doing that for you. Because somebody's been throwing phony copyright things, you know, and you know, you showing up trying to get me to play another game when conveniently I'm playing that one game where somebody somebody did that one time. So you wouldn't happen to be that person, would you? Where you're throwing fake copyrights and trying some weird thing. If not, then great. Okay. Sounds good. Tell you one thing. I will play something else, but it's not going to be on this stream. Actually, you know what? Nah, screw it. I don't care. Let's do it anyway. You know what? Let's do it anyway. What should I play? Want me to play Skyrim? Do you like Skyrim? Skyrim's pretty awesome, right? One sec. I had to set it first. Bethesda games are a little bit weird like this. You never played it. Skyrim's awesome. Still pretty early game too. I have a horse? When did I get a horse? I feel like this isn't right. Oh, it does say... Alright, fair enough. Yeah, but this is like old school. This is like where it all started, you know? Stuff like this. I don't know why I'm walking. Let me get my horse back. Yeah, it's actually pretty cool that it's snowing. Do I have a bus right now? Why isn't it working? Really weird. Okay. So that's the quest I'm working on. Oh, I gotta go up that way. It's like way up there. Yep, we gotta travel pretty far for that one. Alright, so I'm working on this quest right now, but I think what I'm gonna end up doing is like heading that direction and doing sort of stuff in the meantime. If you've ever played like, I mean, this was like the quintessential, you know, sword and shield sort of RPG at the time, you know, like this is what everybody was playing. This is what a lot of people back in the day that like got into World of Warcraft and stuff were playing. Shit. I'ma die. Compared to Elden Ring it is. Yeah, compared to Elden Ring it is. I guess compared to even WoW it is. Mounts in WoW. I'm going the wrong freaking way. That's why. You want to see a main city? Here, we'll just go to a main city or something. I'll be getting rid of my horse to do it, but I don't really care. Actually, no. You know what? Let's go to Whiterun. Whiterun's pretty cool.
I spend a lot of time at the market stall so I can learn the merchant's trade. I need more experience if I'm going to run an inn someday.
Oh.
Fear not. On dragon or giant, we'll be ready.
Ripe fruit and fresh vegetables.
You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days?
What's wrong?
It's obsessed with death.
Is that so?
Well met, Traveler. What brings you to Whiterun?
I'm here. I seek my fortune. I'm here to help in any way I can. Just passing through.
Ah, so it's gold you're after then. You need only ask about it. Plenty of folk in Whiterun with too much fat and gold to be bothered doing anything for themselves. Ain't sure if they're taking on new members, but you should talk to the companions. They're over in their hall. Jorvasker.
Yeah, I mean this game.
If by work, you mean testing your steel.
I don't remember the exact year, but let's see. Let's see if I can. Hold on. I mean, you know this is Elder Scrolls, right? Skyrim's just Elder Scrolls. I don't know if you knew that or not. It was Elder Scrolls 5. 2011.
Choice cut of steak or tender rack of ribs.
Yeah, it's really
May
it's
your
really
sword be
nice
sharp.
for
And your tongue sharper.
2011. Yeah, it's basically 13 years old. It's almost 14 years old. Almost 13. Yeah, oh no, almost 13 years old. It came out in November, so. What blows me away is like, yeah, like I think, in my opinion, this is what like the precursor to Fallout was. Like not precursor, but like it came out around that time. Like it was around the same time like those Fallout games were coming out that were really popular, like Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas, Fallout 4, and all that. Everybody loved those games, and you know, like essentially, you can just look at this and be like, oh yeah, all right, so it's Sword and Shield Fallout, basically, and that's a more accurate way to say it, for sure. You start realizing, oh, okay, yeah, yep, that's basically what it is. The sky looks amazing. I love the sky. It's also on Game Pass too, FYI. So if you have Game Pass, you can just play it. Play it on Xbox too. And if you need horses, you go here.
Got the fleetest
You play
steeds in
Halo?
all of Skyrim.
I do too. I like Halo. I remember when freaking got Halo. That was the first game I had, you know. I literally got it with, well, not the first game I had. The first game I personally ever had was Sonic the Hedgehog on Sega Genesis. Not the first game I played, but it was my first game. First game I had an Xbox. And first, because like, I got it as a Christmas gift and got that with it and everything. And it was awesome. But yeah, I always played Halo. Do you? That's awesome. I think the Master Chief Collection's on Game Pass as well. I think it was. I don't know if it still is. I have that on something. I have that on several things because it's the Master Chief Collection, and I love the Master Chief Collection. I love that on PC. On the PC version, you can switch in and out of the old to new graphics. You can just, like, with one button, you can just switch from old to new and compare how it looks.
You're heading east, steer clear of Hillgrounds 2. Think about those old crypts. They're having trouble staying that way.
Let's see. I already cleared the cave that's up here. Yeah. Yep. Oh, okay. Maybe I should try to go. I don't know if I can yet. I might be able to. Let me look at this road here. Kinda see it. Not really a road, but you know what I mean. I'm trying to remember how to get here. I think we actually have to come up this way. Oops. Yep. So I gotta go to pretty much, I gotta go past Windhelm anyway, I think. Not free, yeah. I have it on something. I have so many different copies of Halo on various different things that I got them throughout the years. And then plus the Master Chief Collection. Do you like Destiny? I like Destiny too. That was cool. I just my biggest complaint about Destiny 2 anymore is that oh, you just came from a 24-hour stream? That's cool. Destiny 2 is basically like, in my opinion, it's sort of useless to play the game because, like, essentially when the new expansion comes out, when the new DLC comes out, essentially the game makes itself useless. Like whatever you did is now pointless because they will have caught anybody up to the current expansion. So essentially, it didn't matter that you did all that stuff now that the new expansion comes out because everybody else is caught up to the current light level. So, like, it just, I don't know, like, I just feel like that's a real slap in the face to anybody that spent the time grinding. And that's a lot of how, like, WoW is, too, with their systems. Hopefully the War Within doesn't do that. I don't think it's going to. I'm not 100%. I don't know. But I don't think it's going to. But that's what they used to do, and that killed it for a while. But yeah, but Destiny 2 way worse. Just flat out, they just catch you right up to the light level, and you know, light level, as you know, is sort of like item level or gear level. You know, it's a skill, it's a overall score. So essentially, you can do all these different things, but then you know you can't do the good stuff everybody else is doing unless you buy the current expansion, and then rinse and repeat, recycle, repeat, and then the expansion's like $60 frickin'. Yeah. Yep. In Elden Ring, you keep your stuff, yeah, and you actually, you have to actually get to a certain point in the game to be able to even play the DLC, which I think is actually fair, because that's how the game works. It actually just makes sense for the game. I remember when people were complaining about it, and I actually kind of thought to myself that would actually happen. Like, if you just know how the game works, it's the sort of thing where, like, you actually kind of knew that was going to happen. You didn't even really have to think about it. It was the sort of thing where, like, when they announced it was like, well, yeah, like, I don't know, like, I know it's not an average thing, but it was just, I don't know, it was just sort of like, yeah, I know, like, I guess you needed to tell me, but I still feel like, yeah, I know. Yeah. But it is $70, yeah. I mean, it's a good game. But yeah, it is hard to justify with stuff like that. It makes sense. I mean, personally, the entire gaming market could survive just fine if they reduced the cost of new games to $40. If anything, actually, I think if they did that across the board, the gaming market would surge again, and it would fix a lot of problems overnight. But what the fuck do I know? I do think that essentially the gaming market has a lot of games struggle and tank these days because most people won't buy a big new game anymore, simply because it is about twice what it used to be, because that's the point. So like if you have that, almost have, don't have it, but $45-50, you would see overnight, you would see a massive difference in how people treat buying new games. I guarantee you people will be spending $100-150 just because they can get 3 games now instead of 1. Does that make sense? A lot of times $150, well, they bought the game, but they bought the deluxe and a few things with it, so that was $120 or something like that. I mean, I'm not an expert or anything, but kind of sort of am. Yeah. It's just what I think. I do know a lot about economics though, and I'm not an expert on economics or anything, but I do know a lot about it. It makes sense to me. Yeah, and I think it makes sense to a lot of people too. I think $45-50 is reasonable, and I think you should then do that for PC, but then lower it by 10, like it has been. So like $45 to $50 on console. So like if it's $50 on console, it would go back to 40 on PC. Because like essentially that's how you get out of this whole ridiculous crap where everything's ported and made for console now versus a long time ago when it was the other way around. And thus you don't have these issues where companies have to fork over crap loads of money to pay for this tech or this tech or this tech, because it just falls under that same heading where they would have all those tools to use that versus porting it. If that makes sense. It's just a different thing. It just works differently. It's just that's the easy way to say it. It's just the easy way to say it. There's a lot of stuff with that. Competition, things like that. You have Lego Harry Potter on disc for $60 for download. You know, Lego Harry Potter is actually a surprisingly good game. You know what's a really good game? If you haven't played it, I expect it. I guess I just expect people to this Harry Potter, which they shouldn't. But Hogwarts Legacy is excellent. I love that game. That game I 100%ed on stream. Like that's like one of my main things I definitely did with my channel, where we 100%ed that. 100% like as far as achievements and everything. And I did other stuff too with that. Like I definitely nailed that game, and I love it. I think it's phenomenal. And this whole Harry Potter thing people have with it. Look, it's just a name. It takes place, what, like 100 years before that, I think. So it's just like, he's not even in it. It's so good. It's actually a massive open world game. That's a really good RPG. You can be any house you want: Slytherin, Hufflepuff, Gryffindor, Ravenclaw, and they have their houses. You can explore Hogwarts Castle. Feel free to check out those streams too on the channel. I have a ton of them if you're ever interested. You should sub, and you should check out at some point. You know, I said like not now, obviously. So you know, I guess that you feel like being a little lazy right now. That's okay. I understand. Came off that 24-hour stream, right? That's fine. But I would highly recommend it if you're even thinking about it, because all it's going to take for you to watch a few minutes, you'll be like, yeah, this is awesome. You fly around the open world on your broom. You get beasts that you can actually keep in your room of requirement, and it's like endless stuff that you can do with that. You can have mounts. You have a flying hippogriff mount. You get all these different brooms. You get different robes. You can get house robes too that like freaking glow when you cast spells. There's all these different puzzles. But I think one of the biggest takeaways from the game is just how awesome it is to use magic from that world, because I think that the Harry Potter world, I think they did magic very well, and more sensibly, more reasonably than, you know, most people. You know, a lot of times fantasy tends to do magic in the sense that, like, you know, just draw stupid amounts of power and have endless amounts of it and stuff like that. And I think the Harry Potter world did a good job of writing it in a way that was more sensible and stuff like that. And so it was just really cool to be able to see that play out and actually build, you know, rotation of spells and stuff like that. You've seen your friend play. It's really fun. You can do potion crafting and everything. You didn't like the movies, that you like the game? That's okay. I love the movies. But I mean, like, yeah, I understand everybody has their opinions and not everything's for everybody. I personally like the movies. Felt that the acting was top notch, and the story is really interesting. I was always like waiting to see what was gonna happen in the next movie, you know, waiting for the story to develop and stuff like that. I think a lot of people think that, like, they're kids' movies, and they're not. You like more action? There's a lot of action in this movie. There's probably more than you think. Especially like Goblet of Fire and like after. Because Harry Potter, I'm pretty sure, is considered action-adventure. You like Star Wars? I like Star Wars too. I like Transformers. They're good. Depends on the movie. I mean, I don't trash a movie like everybody else does either. Like, everybody hated the second one so much and they just trashed it and stuff like that. It's like, listen, like, there were some good things about the second one. It's literally just like very obviously some glaring plot hole things at the end there. So yeah, I understand being disappointed with how it wrapped up, but like, stop crapping over the whole movie. Same? Yeah. That's how I am with movies. I understand where people are coming from a lot of times, but I really don't. It's really annoying when, like, somebody spends like millions of dollars to make something and everybody shows up every day and works really hard on this thing, and then millions of people shit on it just because they don't understand the art form, you know? I don't think I should be here. No, yeah, I know. Yeah. I'm just saying, like, that's how generally people always seem to react when, like the smallest little plot hole is in a movie or something. Yeah. I definitely, like, didn't love the plot holes and stuff like that either, and it was really annoying. It's always really annoying when they mess up movies and stuff. Now, if the whole movie's bad, that's different, but especially infuriating when they have a good cast. They have a good cast, like they paid really good cast. That's especially infuriating because now you wasted the actor's time and possibly their career. Yeah. I actually liked the Mark Wahlberg ones. A lot of people I know didn't. I liked them. I didn't think they were bad. I'll admit that the one with the Dinobots, I'll admit though, what was it called? The one with the Dinobots though, like, alright, so like, why did you say there was gonna be Dinobots in the movie? And then 15 minutes away from the end of the movie, we finally get Dinobots in battle. Oh, and they weren't really Dinobots. They were kind of Dinobots. They were Michael Bay Dinobots. Right? I love how he did the Transformers. I love how he brought those to life initially, and like that was hard to do, and he did it right. But Dinobots just didn't pass for me. I think any fan kind of feels the same way. Like, yeah, that wasn't really. And then like that new movie, Bumblebee, that wasn't bad. It wasn't great though. Let's be honest. I'm gonna be honest. I like the way Michael Bay did the movies, especially in comparison. That's why I think he kind of wanted somebody to do them at least once, for people to have the comparison and just sort of to know, you know, like look, you have to understand the shoes that you have to fill. This is a Transformer. You liked that one? I thought it was pretty good. It was pretty good. That's about how I felt about it. Like, pretty good. Not great. At least... Alright, now here's one annoying thing. I, for the life of me, I want to, like... I want to ask Michael Bay, I want to be like, why the heck did you have Bumblebee not talk for like 8 movies? It's just like, what are you doing? Yeah, the show was phenomenal. Of course, exactly. That's the point. The show was fantastic. It is so the show was so epic. It's almost on par with Masters of the Universe. Like that's how epic that show was. Like, think about how epic Skeletor memes are. Do you know about Skeletor memes? If you don't, you need to know about Skeletor memes. So, like, you know, the point is, it's almost as epic as that. You could literally, if nobody's doing this now, go do it now. You probably go viral. Go make some freaking memes with freaking Megatron and Starscream, because that shit was. Oh man, that was golden. Megatron and Starscream were hilarious. They were the original odd couple in cartoons, right?
Huh?
Not the original odd couple, just in cartoons. Yes! I didn't get a chance. So, is it on YouTube? I'm not sure. Yeah, are they having the games on YouTube again? I know that like the highlights and stuff are still there, obviously. I know they had the rights last year. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm totally playing Starfield. It's Starfield, guys. I forgot to put Skyrim on the title. Going around here. Just launch the... Oh. It's possible they don't have... I just thought they did. It's possible that they don't. You like soccer? Well, that is soccer. American football. No, that's football. They might still. I'll just look it up. I'll have to look it up. I'm back at Whiterun. Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's like the thing that's like totally different every other country. Pretty much. Soccer. Yeah, football. Football is actually soccer in all the other countries. They do? Nice. I'm probably gonna like I said, I wasn't gonna like even really be on here for very long. I was just sort of kind of chilling to see who's on here. See what the crowd was like tonight, but looks like we got a good convo going. Oh, you subscribed, James? Thank you so much. I didn't even realize it. Thank you. Madden at some point? Yeah, me too. I'm just really tired. I saw that you messaged me, but I've been like jumping on stream after stream. So anyway, thanks for showing up, everyone. You tired? Same. What I like to do, guys, is I like to run like relax, like chill streams sometimes, where it's like just chill stuff that you can like sleep to or relax to or whatever. So if that's something you're interested in, I also run that too. So just keep that in mind. Some people like sound when they fall asleep. Or just to relax, you know, background noise when they study or work or whatever. So I do that too. Try to. Alright guys, well, I'm sure it's obvious I'm like running on empty here. I'm like running on empty.
Be glad you're here in the city and not out in Riverwood.
Is that so?
Those sods don't even have a wall.
Oh. You don't say.
You look tired, friend. The Bannered Mare has beds for rent.
Soon the games in the 24-hour stream. I'm not allowed to do a 24-hour stream. The last time I tried to do any stream that was longer than like 14 or 15 hours, YouTube randomly ended my stream and then I couldn't get it back. They like took it off. Cause I was trying to do that. I was in the middle of doing one. As actually no, I'm sorry. It was longer than that even. I think it was like 48. I don't even remember. Here's yeah. Oh, he just made 2, yeah. Yep, you gotta do 12 and 12. Yeah. There are people like that have done them, but like, you know, it's the sort of thing where it's like they just sort of started making these like rules up on the fly for stuff and not really announcing it. We all started picking up on the fact that around 12 hours or so seems to be that sweet spot where it's like, yeah, you want to get off before that. Yeah, it's the sort of thing we all sort of kind of started realizing it. Are you a mod on another channel?
This war's as stupid as our feud with Clan Greymane.
Yeah. I have my watch hours. I just don't have the subs. I have my watch hours. Zero what? What is? Oh yeah. They're that whole like sponsorship thing where like you get partial at 500. That's not real. They don't do that. 'Cause I've been waiting for them to do anything with that for a while, and I gotta be honest, I don't have anything, and they keep kicking the email back. Like, I was, how many times am I supposed to fill out the same form for them to send me the same? You know what I mean? Like, so they're doing that on purpose. They clearly just want you to have 1,000. I don't know why they did the 500 thing. That's so weird. And then I know flat out some people that got the 500. They had their super chats and stuff at 500. Yeah, agreed. But oh well, it is what it is. I'm just trying to be positive so we can weed out the trolls that seem to come in, because I've been dealing with a lot of that lately. There's so much trolling. Just like the amount of content creators that are kind of toxic, like that's what I've been trying to weed out, like just finally getting rid of toxic content creators and like trolling types of people that like think that like they deserve the right to troll you and stuff like that. Like it just that's sort of kind of what I've been dealing with for the first few years on YouTube. Streaming, trying to help people I shouldn't have been helping, then they made it and then didn't give back. Instead they hurt the channel, things like that. We are, I think, trying in this crazy messed up world. This woke generation that's afraid to be called out when they're wrong, because we wouldn't want to hurt their feelings if they're wrong. Well, I mean, like, that's what it is. Like, it's literally people that can't admit when they're wrong about stuff. And then they try to claim that hurts their feelings. Like, listen, facts don't care about your feelings. And neither does life. The difference is people in their 30s learn this the hard way. Everybody just gets to that point, I think. YouTube chat emojis suck, yes they do. Like, one of the only ones I like is that one that looks like it's the Hulk laughing. That's like one of the only ones I like. Green face smiling, green face smiling, green face smiling. I'll do it. I would do it for the last little bit, but I guarantee you if I do it, that douche is probably gonna come in here and troll the channel. Probably always waiting for it. Because that's what he's been doing. He's been making a ton of alts so he can come in and troll when I do that. And he's got a bunch of alts with like dumb names and stuff so that way it says the name even. And then like the name is something like really like disgusting or something. That's what he's been doing. That is pretty much what that one looks like. What the heck is that? Throbbers. Alright, now you gotta go like this. Now you gotta go like this.
Saifu Manhattan said sushi 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 sushi.
That one's pretty great.
James Winterbottom said, why would someone want do that? James Winterbottom said, face blue covering eyes. Grim Animali said, I hate you. James Winterbottom said, no. Grim Animali said, yep, hate. James Winterbottom said, no. James Winterbottom said, no no no. Saifu Manhattan said factory office building houses factory camping national park office building stadium bank Japanese post office Japanese castle department store Japanese castle school post office horse tiger water buffalo ewe leopard rhinoceros avocado lemon green square chestnut pear avocado green apple softball cricket game goal net tennis martial arts uniform flying disc admission tickets Tanabata tree carp streamer Tanabata tree post office factory school factory Hindu temple mosque garlic teacup without handle tropical drink clinking beer mugs beer mug mate cocktail glass beer mug teacup without handle cocktail glass sake clinking beer mugs baby bottle mate baby bottle clinking beer mugs baby bottle teacup without handle tropical drink teacup without handle glass of milk teacup without handle clinking beer mugs baby bottle teacup without handle baby bottle candy lollipop baby bottle sake baby bottle beer mug mate cupcake glass of milk clinking beer mugs.
The best part is teacup without handle.
James Winterbottom said no. James Winterbottom said what? Saifu Manhattan said dur. Saifu Manhattan said face green smiling 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 face green smiling.
Cause dur is like one of my things.
James Winterbottom said why did that sound goog?
That's what I say when I'm making a point on somebody's being ignorant about
James
stuff.
Winterbottom said good.
I say dur.
James Winterbottom said face turquoise drinking coffee.
We need more of those.
Saifu Manhattan said dur. Saifu Manhattan said face blue spam shape face blue spam shape penguin blue waving tear penguin blue waving tear.
Yes.
James Winterbottom said face turquoise drinking coffee 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 face turquoise drinking.
Yep.
Coffee face turquoise drinking 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 coffee.
The delay. Alright, see ya. We're getting off, guys. Thanks for the sub again. We'll see you next
James
time.
Winterbottom said bye.
And we're
James Winterbottom said God.
Look out for a relaxed stream.
James Winterbottom said bye.
Take care.